So kind of looking ahead, yeah, we do not have block day this week. When it says late arrival, that's the hint that there's a block day that week. So we only have 2 more for the whole year. Yeah. So not this week, but the next 2 weeks we have block days, and then after that, no more. I don't know how they pick what weeks have them and what weeks don't. Kind of an important thing today, especially if you guys are following along at home trying to make sense of what we're doing. We're switching today and tomorrow because this law of signs application problem, it's actually not just law of signs on that worksheet, it's law of cosines. So we kind of need to cover law of cosines before we do a application problem. So we'll switch those around, and then basically 2 days of word problems, an area of triangles day. This is not really a day because we're going to have some people out, so it's just kind of finish up. Review, 2 days of review because we'll have a few people out on Monday, senior skip day. Maybe. You'll be here or no? Yep. And so we figured that, and we kind of built in 2 review days, and then we'll test next block day. So most of you guys are juniors, so the slowing down doesn't do anything, but I mean it helps you because you get a few extra days to make sure you got everything done. But the reason is some of our seniors will be out for various things. Picnic, prom, skip day. Must be nice, right, to be a senior. All right, let's go over some of worksheet 2, because that was the ambiguous case, where sometimes there's 1 triangle, sometimes there's 2 triangles, sometimes there's no triangles. You may have the packet. You're welcome.
I think this is the 1 unit where you're happy to see an error message. Some error message so you don't have to keep going.
Yes, that's a great comment. This is the 1 unit where you're happy to see error message on the calculator, because it doesn't mean you did anything wrong. It means your problem is over, and you just say no triangles and celebrate, because then you got an easy one. And there were some of those. Those are nice. Questions from worksheet 2, though? Number 6. That's a good one to ask, because I don't know that I posted the answers for that one. I didn't, so yeah, let's do 6. So I don't know what's going to happen on number 6. It's in the completely vague category of figure it out. If it's 2 triangles, great. If it's 1, great. If it's none, even better. Again, I just can't help but draw the picture. You could get by without it if you're careful. Right, because there's the P and the P are across from each other, so that's automatically makes it a law of signs problem. R is 200, which means I'll be looking for angle R, which makes it an ambiguous case problem. If you're looking for an angle, then it's ambiguous case, because you don't know what's going to happen. So let's fill out what we know down here. P is 110, side P 125, and side R 200. They always, at least, sort of start the same way, where you know 3 pieces of information and you're looking to find the other 3. Again, anytime you have a pair, an angle side pair, then you're ready to work a law of signs problem. So sine of R is 200 sine 110 over 125. Let's see what happens. 200 sine 110. Make sure I'm in degrees. Divided by 125 is 1.5. Some people are going to recognize right away what that means. Other people are just going to follow the process and say, well, I need to inverse sine that. So inverse sine of 1.5. And I get the error message. So angle R, this doesn't exist, it's not possible. I don't know how you want to phrase it, but there are no triangles. That's our favorite case, right? Because as soon as that happens, you're done. I mean, be careful. Like if that happens every single one on the test, then you probably did something wrong, and maybe you're in the wrong mode, or maybe you're doing your algebra wrong. But there'll be one at least that happens on. So celebrate and move on to the next one. So that was a good one. I mean, good one because it's an easy one. Nothing to do. What else? You want to do another one?
10.
Number 10. If I did 10 already or not. Nope, haven't done 10. In fact, we'll do 10 and then that'll be it, because I think all the rest, or most of the rest anyway, are posted. So let's do 10 and see what happens. Triangle bus. Angle B is 58. Side U is 12.8. Side B is 4.5. Angle B is 58. Side B is 4.5. So already I know that's my tip off that we're doing a law of science problem. Side U is 12.8. So sine of 58 over 4.5 equals sine of U over 12.8. So 12.8 times sine of 58 divided by 4.5. Sine of U equals 2.412. That's not going to work. Type it in the calculator if you want to, but anything over 1, you can't get a sine that's bigger than 1. So this is another no triangle. Our favorite case. All right, do we need to do one more that actually turns into a triangle that works? Number 8. Let's see what happens on number 8. Yeah, let's do number 8. That'll work. MAH. Angle M is 76. Side M is 34. Side H is 21. Again, it'll matter more today after we learn law of cosines. We have to start recognizing when to use which one. But you look for law of sines because it's easier to deal with. And anytime you have a angle side pair, it's a law of sines problem. So sine 76 over 34 equals sine of H over 21. 21 sine 76 divided by 34. So the sine of H is 0.5993. That's, well, I mean, that means we're going to get an angle. So inverse sine of the angle, or inverse sine of the answer, gives us the angle. 36.820 for angle H. Okay, so let's be careful. There could be two triangles going on here. So that's the first angle H. How do I get the other angle H? 180 minus. So inverse sine gives you the first angle. 180 minus The calculator angle gives you the second one. So 143.18. So my other option is 143.18. Anybody see anything wrong? Or not wrong, but why are you shaking your head? Why won't it work? Yeah, but these two combined are already bigger than 180. So what in the world is angle A supposed to be that would make that work? And this is one where this particular triangle is not going to work. So problem number 8 has one triangle. So back to the original triangle. 180 minus the first two angles will give me the missing angle, 67.18. And now I can do a law of sines to find missing side. So sine 76 over 34 equals sine of 67.18 over A. So I'm doing the M stuff equals the A stuff. I need you to show that you use the law of sines. How much algebra you show after that is kind of up to you. I've kind of been showing one step because I can go to the calculator from there, from this step. I'm a little hesitant to go from up here because that's a lot of algebra steps in one. But I can handle this in the calculator. 34 sine 67.18 divided by sine of 76. It's 32.298. So there's my one triangle. So you're always on the lookout for two, but sometimes it's only one, sometimes it's none. Alright, so good review there. And I think most of the rest are posted in Schoology if you need to see more of them.